Hey, today in this video, we'll be seeing how you can track button clicks in your website. By the end of this video, you will know how to get data about how many users clicked a specific button on your website and all the information regarding how users interact with an element in your website through your Google Analytics. Google Analytics shows you website traffic data and many other details about traffic, but it does not show how many users interact with the different elements on your site. We'll be using another tool called Google Tag Manager to track these elements. It can be social media links or affiliate links that you promoted on your website. So you can see here, it shows how many people clicked on a Facebook page link I promoted on my demo website. So this video is a comprehensive guide to track button clicks on your site using Google Tag Manager and display it in Google Analytics. So without any further ado, let's get started. Google Analytics show you website traffic data and many other details about the traffic, but it does not show how many users interact with different elements on your website. We'll be using another tool called Google Tag Manager to track these elements. So I assume you have a Google Analytics account set up for your site. If you have not, you can watch my video on how you can set up Google Analytics in your website. I'll share the link in the description. So we will not be looking into that in this video. You can watch that video. Google Tag Manager allows you to integrate different products into your website and manage it easily. You may need to add some products provided by some other company into your website for adding different functionalities to your website. A great example is Google Analytics itself. You can integrate Google Analytics through Google Tag Manager easily. We need to paste a code snippet into our website to integrate these products. We call them tags. So Tag Manager allows you to manage all tags on your site in one location in one dashboard. You can set when to start executing the product you integrated to your site. You can set conditions like when to start executing the product you integrated to your site. For example, you can set the condition to execute some product's code only after loading your whole website and not in between. This will help you to optimize your website speed. So we need to create an account in Google Tag Manager and set it up on our website. So let's get started. So for setting up Google Tag Manager, here in Google search, type Google Tag Manager. And here you will see the website. Click on it. Here we need to create an account. So click on create account. So here in the account setup, you need to enter the account name. In the account name, enter your website name. And in the country option, select your country. Now under container setup, in the container name field, enter the website URL. You don't need to include the HTTPS, only this part of the URL is needed. So here in the target platform, select web and click on create. Now they will ask you to agree terms of service. So click on yes, and after that you have created the Google Tag Manager account. Now we need to set this up on your website. So here they will show you some instructions. Follow these instructions to set up Google Tag Manager on your website. So here you can copy this JavaScript code. So in your website HTML template, under the head section, you need to paste this JavaScript code. So copy the code. Now log into your WordPress website dashboard. So in WordPress, we have a plugin called WP Code to insert headers and footers. So using this WordPress plugin, you can insert code into head section or body section of your website HTML template. If you are not using WordPress, then you need to paste the code that we copied into the head section of your HTML template. So in WordPress, we have a plugin for that. So install this plugin, go to plugins and click on add new, and here search for WP code and install this plugin. After installing, activate the plugin. Now that we have activated the plugin, you will see this code snippets option in the WordPress dashboard. Click on it and here select headers and footers. So here in the header section, you can enter the HTML code that you want in the website HTML template. So here paste the code that we copied from the Google Tag Manager. So we need to add one more code in the body section. So we can copy that from Google Tag Manager. So here copy the second code. And now go to the WordPress dashboard and in the body section, you need to paste this code. And now click on save changes. So while pasting Google Tag Manager code, if you already have Google Analytics code in your website, then you need to remove that. You can set up Google Analytics through Google Tag Manager. And we will be doing that in this video since we want to track the button clicks and show it on Google Analytics dashboard. So remove the Analytics code. You should not have two Google tag in the same website's HTML template. Now save the changes. So now we have set up Google Tag Manager in our website. It's that simple. So now we will be able to track button clicks and user interactions on our website. So let's see how to do that. There are 3 things you should know while using Google Tag Manager. I'll explain them briefly. The first thing is a tag. A tag is a piece of code that you have to insert in your website to integrate other products or service. So a good example is Google Analytics. You have to paste a JavaScript code into your website to integrate Google Analytics to your website. This is called a tag. There are over 50 built-in tags in Google Tag Manager. That is, there are over 50 services that you can integrate to your website through Google Tag Manager. If you want to use any other service other than these, there's an option for adding custom tags. Next thing is trigger. Google Tag Manager helps you manage different tags and execute them on a specified condition, like when an event occurs in your website. A trigger is set to execute the tag when a specified condition is met. So you need to set a trigger for your tag in order to execute the tag. You can set the trigger as, for example, when the website loads or if a user clicks a certain button, etc. If a user interacts with any element in your website, it is called an event. So if a user clicks a button, that's an event. You can create a trigger to execute a tag when a user clicks on a specific button on your website. That's exactly what we are going to do to track button clicks on our website. So we are going to create a Google Analytics event tag and trigger it when a user clicks on a specific button on the website. One more thing you need to know before we start is variables. When we specify a condition in trigger, we are going to check if the event equals something. For example, in our case, we will check if the URL clicked by the user equals a specific URL. The URL clicked is a variable. There's a built-in variable in Google Tag Manager called click URL. This variable will have the user clicked URL as the value. So if a user clicks a Facebook page link, the value will be the URL of the Facebook page. You will understand it when we use it to set the trigger. So these are the 3 things. So now let's get started. So now we can get started on creating our tag for tracking button clicks on our website. So first we need to configure variables. So go to variables and here you can see configure. Click on it. Scroll down to clicks and enable all these variables. We will be able to use these variables in trigger only if we enable these here. So we can get the values of these variables. So for example, click URL will return the URL that user clicked. You will see how this works when we set the trigger. So now you can close this and now we need to create a tag. Click on tags and here click on new. For creating a Google Analytics event tag, first we need to set up a Google Analytics configuration tag. So for that, here click on edit icon and here you can see GA4 configuration. Select that. This GA4 configuration tag connects Google Analytics with Google Tag Manager. So you don't have to integrate Google Analytics directly into your website. You don't have to paste the code in your website. You just need to paste the Google Tag Manager code in your website. So you can execute Google Analytics from Google Tag Manager. So here we need measurement ID. So we can get the measurement ID from Google Analytics dashboard. So I'll show you how to get that. So log into your Analytics dashboard and go to settings. And here click on data streams. And here click on your website. And you can see the measurement ID right here. You can copy it. Paste the measurement ID in Google Tag Manager. And here in fields to set, click on add row. And in the field name, type debug_mode. We set this field in order to get the data in Google Analytics while we preview the Google Tag Manager. We set this debug mode field when we are testing if our tag is working or not. So type debug_mode and set its value as true. Now we need to set the trigger for GA4 configuration tag. So here scroll down and you can see triggering. Click on edit and here select all pages. We want Google Analytics on all of our web pages since we want it to track traffic to all our web pages. So this is the Google Analytics configuration tag. We want it on all our web pages. So click on all pages This is just like integrating Google Analytics directly into your website, like pasting the code. Here we are triggering it using Google Tag Manager. Here click on add and we have added the trigger, and now you can click save, and we need to give a tag name. So here they have already suggested a name, so let it be like that. Click on save and we have created our tag. So now we are ready to create the GA4 event tag for tracking the button clicks. So here in tags, click on new, and here click on edit button and add the GA4 event tag. Now here we need to select the configuration tag. That is what we just created. You can select it right here, GA4 configuration tag. So here we need to specify event name. So I want to track a link on my website. That link points to our Facebook page. So I am naming the event as Facebook page click. The name you give here will be displayed in Google Analytics event section when someone clicks on the link or button. So I'm naming it Facebook page link. You can name the event according to what you are tracking. Now we need to set the trigger for this tag. Scroll down and here you can see triggering. Click on edit, and here we need to create a new trigger. So here click on the plus icon and here click on edit, and we can create a new trigger. So we are creating a click trigger. So select click, and since I'm tracking a link on my website, I'm selecting just links. So this is our trigger, and here you can see this trigger fires on. So if we select all link clicks, then this tag will execute on all link clicks on our website. So it won't be just the Facebook page link. If a person click on any link on our website, we will see that event on our Google Analytics dashboard. So we don't want that. So we want specific link click, that is Facebook page link. So here click on some link clicks so that we can set a condition. So here you can set the condition. Here you can select the variable. I'm selecting click URL. This variable value will be here, and you can specify the condition. So I'm selecting equals, and here I'm giving the value. So I am specifying the link click in which this tag should execute. So mine is the Facebook page link. So here I have pasted the Facebook page link. You need to give the exact link. If there is www, then you need to include that. If not, you should not include that. This condition will be true only if the exact value is matched. So what this does is, here we select click URL. So the click URL will return the URL that the user clicked. So if a person click on an Instagram link on my website, then that link will be here. And here we give an equals condition, and here we give this Facebook page link as value. So as you can see, this condition is false. Since the user clicked on the Instagram page link, it is not equals to the Facebook page link. So this trigger will not fire and it won't execute the tag. So when the click URL will have the Facebook page link as value, that is when the user click on the Facebook page link, these two will be equal, and then the tag will fire and we will be able to see the event on our Google Analytics. So that's how it works. So we have other conditions here. You can explore it yourself, or I will make a video later. So we are checking if the click URL exactly equals to the Facebook page link I have given. So we have set the trigger. Now click on save. So I am naming the trigger as Facebook page click and saving it. So we have set the trigger for this tag. Now when this Facebook page link is clicked, this tag will be fired, and we will see an event in the name Facebook page link on our analytics dashboard. So that's how it works. I hope you understood this condition setting part. I'll show you how click URL variables value change when user clicks on link on our website. So that's it. We have created our tag. Now we need to save the tag. So here they suggested this name for our tag, and I'll name the tag as GA4 event Facebook page click. So save it, and you can now close it. So we have created the tag and the trigger. In the trigger option, you can see the triggers that we have created. So you can see Facebook page click, and in the tag, you can see GA4 event Facebook page click. This tag fires on this trigger, Facebook page click. So let's see if this is working or not. We can test if the tags work before publishing it into our website by clicking on the preview. Here, enter your website URL and click on connect. This will open our website in another Chrome window. So let's minimize this window. And here, this is the tag assistant dashboard. Here we will see if the tag is firing. Here we will be able to see the tags firing on different events. So here in the tags fired section, you can see the GA4 configuration tag. So this means this tag has been executed. This tag executes when the website is loaded. So our GA4 event Facebook page click is not fired since we have not clicked the Facebook page link. So let's test if it's working. So here you can see our website loaded in the Chrome window. So here I'm going to click the link. So this is the Facebook page link that I have mentioned. So I'll click this and go to tag assistant dashboard and see if this tag is executed or not. So here you can see our Facebook page click is fired. So in the link click event, you can see the tag being fired. So here if we click the tag, we can see the details of the tag. The URL that user clicked is equal to the Facebook page link URL that I have given. So this condition is true and our tag has fired. So here I have selected values. So I'm seeing the value. If we select display as variables, you can see click URL equals the link I have specified. So I hope you understood how variable works. So this click URL is having the URL that the user clicked on our website. So here I'm selecting the values. So you can see this value is equal to this value. I can show you an example. If we click another link, this condition will be false and the tag will not be fired. So let's see that. So in the Chrome window, I'm again going to click another link. So I'm going to click the Instagram link and then check if the tag is fired or not in the tag assistant dashboard. So we need to click the latest link click event right here and you can see the tag is not fired. So if you click on the tag right here, you can see the condition being false. The Instagram URL is not equal to the Facebook URL. The URL that user clicked, that is the Instagram page URL, is not equal to what we specified in the trigger condition. So it is not fired. So I hope this gives you a better idea of how triggers, variables and conditions work. So let's close this window. So we need to see this event in the Google Analytics dashboard. Our Facebook page click event fired earlier. So we should be able to see that in the Google Analytics dashboard. So you can see right here, this tag is fired. So we should be able to see that in our analytics also. Since we have not published the tag yet, we won't be able to see in the dashboard. We will have to check the debug mode in Google Analytics. So let's see the event in Google Analytics debug mode. So go to your Analytics dashboard and go to settings and scroll down. Here you will see debug view. Click on it. So here you should be able to see the event. So if you scroll right here, you can see the Facebook page link is fired and you can see the time right here. So this is how our event is displayed in the debug mode. So if we publish it, we will be able to see it in the event section of our analytics dashboard. We will be able to see more details if we click the event. So you can see the parameters of the event. So you can see the debug mode. So now we know that our tag is working. So we can publish it to our website. For that, go to Google Tag Manager. Here, click on Submit to publish our tags. So here you can specify the version name. This is for keeping track of the tags published on our website. So I'm giving it the name Facebook page click added. Since we will be publishing many tags into our website, adding a version name will help to keep track of those. You will be able to know which tag was published and the details of that tag if you set the version name and description. You don't have to create tags one by one and publish it. You can create multiple tags and publish it all at once and specify the tag names here. So here click on publish. So here you can see the version summary and details. 2 tags added, 1 trigger, 11 variables, etc. We have successfully published our tag. So now we'll be able to see Facebook page click in Google Analytics. So close this tab and go to Analytics. In your Analytics dashboard, go to Report and here in the engagement section, click on Events. Now we'll be able to see the Facebook page click event in our dashboard. So here you can see the total clicks and users, that is 1. So I clicked the link 2 times. If someone else clicked the link, you can see the total users to be 2. So you can track the total unique visitors that click the Facebook page link. So if you click on the event, it will load the details from which country it came from, etc. I'm visiting my website in another Chrome tab and clicking on the Facebook page link. Now if I go to Google Analytics and refresh, the event count is not increased. It will take time for it to change right here. So if we go to real time section and scroll down to events, then you can see the Facebook page link event right here and the event count is 3. It will take time for it to appear on the event section. You can see the versions in the version tab in Tag Manager. So in the workspace, we have all the tags. You can track any element click on your website in a similar way. You can also track other user interactions on your website other than button clicks. You can track if someone has signed up for your email newsletter, etc. So here you can create tags for that and also create the corresponding trigger. You can configure the variables that you want and you will be able to use that in the trigger. So I hope you understood how to track button clicks on your website using Google Tag Manager. If you want, I'll make another detailed video on how you can track different user interactions on your website using Google Tag Manager. So that's all in today's video. I hope you understood it. Like this video and share it to your friends. Subscribe to Blogger Score for receiving more videos like this. Check out our website. I have written an article about the same topic. If you want, you can read it. I'll keep coming with more videos like this. See you in the next video.